hidden amidst the rose-red cliffs of southern Jordan, lies a timeless masterpiece of human ingenuity, a city carved from stone whose legend has traveled through the sands of time. This is Petra, the fabled lost city of the Nabataeans. Once a thriving hub of commerce and culture, Petra is now a silent witness to history's ebb and flow. Join us as we unravel the story of Petra, its glorious rise, sudden fall, and enduring legacy in the modern world. The story of Petra begins long before its sandstone facades graced travel brochures and movie screens. As early as the 4th century BCE, semi-nomadic tribes known as the Nabataeans began settling in the harsh desert landscape of what is now southern Jordan. But who were the Nabataeans? They were a remarkably resilient Arab people, skilled in trade, hydraulics, and architecture. Originating as desert dwellers, they soon mastered the art of survival in arid lands. Over time, they established Petra, called Rakhmu in their native tongue, as their capital. Petra's location was no accident. Nestled between towering mountains and winding canyons, it offered both protection from invaders and access to lucrative trade routes. These paths connected Arabia with Egypt, Mesopotamia, and the Mediterranean, making Petra a crossroads of civilizations. Between the 1st century BCE and the 1st century CE, Petra flourished like never before. Under the Nabataeans, the city became the beating heart of an expansive trade network. Caravans laden with frankincense, myrrh, spices, silk, and precious metals passed through Petra's gates, bringing unimaginable wealth. With prosperity came monumental construction. The Nabataeans carved grand facades directly into the rose-colored cliffs. The most famous of these is Al-Khazneh, or the Treasury, a stunning Hellenistic structure believed to be a royal tomb or temple. But the architectural marvels didn't end there. The street of facades, the royal tombs, the monastery, Ad-Dir, and the Great Temple stand as lasting testaments to Nabataean artistry. Beyond aesthetics, Petra's success was also practical. The Nabataeans were brilliant engineers, constructing a sophisticated water management system of dams, cisterns, and aqueducts, allowing life to flourish in the barren desert. Petra wasn't just a marketplace. It was a melting pot of cultures and beliefs. Nabataean art and architecture blended Greek, Roman, Egyptian, and Mesopotamian influences, reflecting the diversity of the city's visitors and inhabitants. Religiously, the Nabataeans worshipped a pantheon of deities, chief among them Dushara, the god of the mountains, and Al-Uzza, a goddess associated with fertility. Shrines, altars, and rock-carved temples dotted the Petra landscape, offering sacred spaces for rituals and worship. The Petra we see today, ornate tombs, grand processional ways, and sun-kissed temples, speaks of a civilization that celebrated life and honored the afterlife with equal devotion. In 106 CE, Petra's fortunes changed forever. The Roman Empire, expanding its eastern frontiers, annexed Nabataea, transforming it into the Roman province of Arabia Petraea. Under Roman rule, Petra initially retained its economic significance. The Romans introduced new architectural elements, including colonnaded streets, theaters, and public baths, further blending styles and traditions. But Petra's golden age was waning. By the 3rd century CE, changing trade routes, favoring maritime paths over overland caravans, began to erode Petra's economic base. A series of devastating earthquakes, particularly one in 363 CE, crippled much of the city's infrastructure. Without sufficient trade or a strong political role, Petra gradually faded into obscurity. By the early Islamic period, Petra had become little more than a forgotten relic in the desert, inhabited by only a handful of Bedouin families. For centuries, Petra was lost to the outside world, its secrets guarded by the towering cliffs and the Bedouin tribes who lived nearby. But in 1812, Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt, disguised as a Muslim traveler, ventured into the valley and became the first Westerner to lay eyes on Petra in modern times. His descriptions of a forgotten city carved into rose-red stone captured the imagination of the world. Soon, adventurers, scholars, and archaeologists flocked to Petra, eager to uncover its secrets. Excavations revealed an expansive urban center with temples, theaters, markets, and houses, proof of a sophisticated society long overlooked by history. Throughout the 20th century, Petra transformed from an archaeological curiosity into a symbol of Jordan's rich cultural heritage. In 1985, Petra was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for both its architectural brilliance and its historical significance. The Jordanian government, in collaboration with international institutions, initiated preservation efforts to protect Petra from environmental degradation and tourism-related damage. Today, Petra is one of the most visited archaeological sites in the world, welcoming nearly 1 million visitors annually before the COVID-19 pandemic temporarily slowed global travel. Its starring role in popular films, most famously Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, introduced Petra's iconic Treasury facade to millions, further cementing its place in global popular culture. Beyond its ancient stone, Petra remains a living place. The nearby town of Wadi Musa serves as the modern gateway to the site, supporting a vibrant community of Jordanians and Bedouins who rely on tourism, craftsmanship, and hospitality. The Bedouin people, once inhabitants of Petra's caves and tombs, now play a vital role in sharing their heritage. Many work as guides, craftsmen, and caretakers, ensuring the legacy of Petra is preserved for future generations. Despite its popularity, Petra faces numerous challenges today. The delicate sandstone is worn by wind, rain, and the footsteps of millions. Climate change and flash flooding pose increasing risks. Balancing preservation with tourism remains an ongoing struggle. What is it about Petra that continues to captivate the human imagination? Perhaps it's the contrast between fragility and endurance, the delicate artistry of its facades enduring centuries of desert storms. Perhaps it's the mystery of its creators, the Nabataeans, whose empire rose and fell, leaving behind more questions than answers. Or perhaps it's the timeless allure of the unknown, the romance of a lost city rediscovered, reminding us that the world still holds secrets waiting to be found. Today, Petra stands not only as a wonder of the ancient world, but also as a reminder of human creativity, resilience, and spirit. Its story is far from over. Through preservation efforts, responsible tourism, and continued exploration, Petra continues to reveal new chapters in its extraordinary saga. If you enjoyed this journey through the heart of ancient Arabia, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring, keep wondering, and keep the spirit of adventure alive.